What's up, y'all? It's Timo Got Knowledge. Basically, I want to make this video because I find this kind of strange. So it says media finally forced to cover black on black violence, and I'm not gonna lie, man. It kind of got to me because in the comment section, what I'm saying, it's just showing that a lot of Europeans are showing their true colors, and this is not a hate video, hate speech, or nothing like that towards my fellow Europeans. I got European family members, friends, nigga, co-workers, neighbors, you name it, you know what I'm saying? So I just want to address this, man, because this is kind of crazy to me. Just bear with me 1 second, y'all. I want to show y'all something real quick. So I had a friend who actually posted this, right? Here's another one. They're talking about Will Smith crying and accepting an Oscar. I want to be a vessel for love. And it says, 5 minutes. It says Will Smith 5 minutes before declaring his love vessel life goal, physically assaults Chris Rock on global television, saying, "Keep my wife's name out of your fucking mouth." And I'm not gonna lie, a lot of this stuff was comedy and it was funny, but some people's taking it to a whole nother extreme. And we're just gonna go to the comment sections real quick. Watch. So, what I'm saying, they're making fun of it, which I do expect people to make fun of stuff like that. You know, um, what I'm saying, like just stuff like that. We That's pretty normal, but it's just the comments like this. And I'm not trying to get touchy with no comments or nothing, but it says black on black crime. And my whole point is this, man. What the fuck y'all talking about? Black on black crime. Like, I would rather have Will Smith slap somebody on live TV that we could all see in this world and let that be it. You know what I'm saying? But what we got going on right now is literally white on white crime. Like they're being blind to the situation. This is why I'm creating this video, because you want to go ahead and say that, make fun of black people, yada yada yada, right? Or melanated beings, what I would really like to say. But it says black on black crime. So my whole point is this, man. What the fuck is going on with Europe, aka Ukraine and Russia? You know what I'm saying? Why is Europeans fleeing to America to get saved? You see what I'm saying? We not talking about more white on white violence with the whole war and shit. You know what I'm saying? We might be minding our business because it really don't concern us. We're not spreading hate like that. But this is what I mean, bro. People true colors is starting to show out. And this is why we're in a whole purification state with this world, man. Like it's purging these people with low vibrations, bro, that has no business being on this planet. They getting purged, bro. And I'm not gonna lie, some people are actually fucking sick. In this comment section, I know for a fact one person is fucking sick due to radiation poisoning. It could be from the sun, it could be from something else. They're actually diagnosed with cancer. It's getting a little bit better, and don't get me wrong, I sent some healing energy, some good vibes their way to help them, recover because they're going through chemotherapy and all this stuff. But that stuff I preach about Europeans becoming extinct and United States with all the articles and everything, it's actually fucking true. And this person that made this post is actually going through it. So, me wishing these people good health and everything, I kind of low key want to take it back. But you see what I'm saying? Your heart got to be right when it's on them scales and stuff. And I'm very well aware of that. And it's just sad that people want to make jokes about this when in fact Europe, you know what I'm saying? Look at Ukraine and Russia. Like I said, they're warring right now, causing a whole world war. You know what I'm saying? And not only that, man, they brought up the prices of fucking food, fucking gas, and don't get me wrong, stuff was already expensive before. We had inflation way before. But this shit that they're doing right now with sanctions and everything have damn near almost doubled it, bro. So if you paying about $3 and some change for gas, now you paying about $6 and some change for some gas, bro. Like it's doubled. The price of meat has doubled, and I don't really eat the meat, like that. But I'm just saying, groceries and everything has become way more expensive because of these sanctions. You know what I'm saying? So it's just crazy how people are so stupid and dumb. And then another thing I want to say is this. So we all said stuff like this before, and I just reposted this. I didn't put a little caption at the top, as you can see this, the Facebook, and it just says simply like this, bro. Ukraine. Once I seen how you treated people who look like me, I decided to mind my business, man. And that's kind of really how I felt, and I just got done telling y'all this war has nothing to do with us. You know what I'm saying? It's on European territory between two European, armies. You got Ukraine has their own army and Russia has their own army, and this could be staged. But my point is, bro, when they left all of our people at the train station and only took theirs, and then they made it seem like everybody had to fight the wars from like young men to older men, you know what I'm saying? But in fact, when you show the people getting rescued and getting sent to Poland, you seen at least 30, 40-year-old men, you know what I'm saying, with a whole bunch of luggage and everything, all different types of people. But then when you see that train station, all you see is our people, bro. And like, they ain't terrorists or nothing like that. They ain't thugs or nothing. They're actually college students. You see what I'm saying? They put guns up to our people and everything. But my point is this. So watch this. So you see that whole thing right there. It's just a repost, and they did put a little shitty emoji there. But we're gonna go to the comment section. So this is what my friend went ahead and posted. You know what I'm saying? The dude who wrote this should be more concerned with how Africans are being treated in Africa by other Africans. And then obviously we understand that there's still a slave trade going on right now, which leads me to show you guys. She again posted this today, 3 hours ago. And then the crazy thing why I have to screenshot this is because she deleted all of this. And so she's telling me that I need to stop being so racist against white people when in fact I'm not. So what she did was she looked up fucking Chicago shooting. So we know about Chicago, you know how it's like Chirac. They call it Chirac, you know what I'm saying? And then like she put the same fucking picture that she like these are her receipts and she feels accomplished about something. You see what I'm saying? And my whole point is this, when back in the back, listen, I'm being real, back in them times when we had like real kings and queens in Africa, and not even just Africa, but like we had workers which were kind of like slaves, but we never killed them, we never organ harvested them, we never fed their babies to crocodiles, we never fucking lynched them. And don't get me wrong, if we killed them it was probably for a reason, like, you know what I'm saying, you're not following the laws. You know, some people have actually probably done bad things to other people in the village or the tribe. So yeah, you have to be probably punished by death. But my thing is like this, man. Who created this whole fucking mindset? Who put the fucking drugs in the hood? Who put the guns in the hood? And you might say the CIA, you know what I'm saying? You can't really link one name. But my thing is this, we all know a name called Ronald Reagan, you know? And on top of that, listen, on top of that, if they never put these guns in the hood, bro, do you think we would be in this area, than this in this place that we are right now? A second thing is this, bro. The drugs too, bro. Like, do you think people who are on the like sober mindset would actually be trying to kill people with just to go get money? Like, this is what I'm trying to tell y'all, man. There's a whole entire system designed to keep people at the bottom. For the simple fact that if they want to get people, if they need organs and stuff like that, or they just need to, lower the population because we have a huge population, then they can go hire certain people to go get the job done. And when it comes to like going to jail and stuff, like for example, for one quick example, right quick, the whole Nipsey Hustle thing, that whole Eric Holder or Folder, whatever that dude's last name is, he killed Nipsey. And we all seen him grab a gun out that car and then put it back up in that car. And as he came back around and shot Nipsey Hussle till he died again. You see what I'm saying? And did he go to jail or prison? No, they put him in a mental hospital. And honestly, who knows where the fuck he's at right now? Nobody really knows. People in the street started killing his family members. You see what I'm saying? And I'm not saying that that's okay, but I'm saying is, who the fuck paid him to kill Nipsey Hussle? And then on top of that, it's like when you talk about gangs and stuff like that, the real reason why Tookie Williams even formed a gang in LA was because white men with badges, bro. People with badges was going around, beating our people, killing our people, setting our people up, putting them in other hoods that, in other areas where they had no business being in. And so what they did was they infiltrated that shit, the CIA and everything. They infiltrated that shit, and then now they turned it into something that is supposed to be the complete opposite of what it is. So if it's meant to protect us, now it's being used against us to actually kill each other. You see what I'm saying? And then when you put the guns and you put guns in the hood, obviously people's going to use them to kill each other. And then you put drugs in the hood. Now people want to make a living. People will try to do anything to make that living. You know what I'm saying? And then when you connect it to these people, when you could go kill people and get away with it, what do you think they're going to go do? It's just sad, man. And then, so then when we talk about the slave trade and stuff like that, bro, like back in our times when our real kings and queens had so-called slaves, we never fucking hung them up like this, bro. You had to learn this type of stuff from the European system. And I'm not just trying to blame this on the European system because there was some fucked up people too back in them days, but now it's like, who cares? They're just going to go do it because why? They're going to get paid. Who, like, seriously, who's gonna buy these slaves? Not people in Africa, because people in Africa, like, they can't. People are very wealthy, but people would like in this area here or wherever these slaves may be at. You know what I'm saying? They're so poor around there that they can't even buy each other. You know what I'm saying? They're trying to eat and stuff. My question is, who are they selling these people to? So what you have to do is not look at the surface of everything. You need to look at the whole cause, the whole root of the shit. And that's what I'm trying to tell you. When you look at cultures and history, it shows that the European, all right, so listen, if there's a whole system and you have to thrive in this system that the Europeans created, and they were just so brutally, and it's been like this for hundreds of years. It's a lot of racism, Emmett Till, the Tesla events, like a whole bunch of shit, and it's still going on. People's getting kidnapped, orphans being harvested, melanin being sold on the market, $350 a gram, way more than fucking gold. Eight million kids come up missing every single year, and 365 days a year, bro. 8 million kids come up missing. What's going on, bro? You know what I'm saying? Like how is this happening? So when people are in poverty and they actually need to get money and they have a family to feed, they would do anything to feed their family. They would do anything to feed themselves. They would do anything for a fucking silly ass status in this European system. But my whole point is, you got to still dig deeper then. But why? Who created the system? Why are they hiring people to do this? And you know what I'm saying? Like, it all comes down to, I'm not trying to be racist or nothing, but it all comes down to the European system. And like I said, don't get me wrong, we had like tribes and stuff that would war amongst each other back in those times. But when it came to like slaves, they never like fucking killed slaves. They actually had workers, which you may call consider slaves or whatever, So, I just think it's like the European influence is what I really want to say that led us up to this point. Like, okay, for example, if we're all living in America, you got a European influence. If they put guns and drugs in the hood and they infiltrate your mind, talking, with like music, because like, okay, who hires all the celebrities and stuff like that? There's barely even many black people at the top, but even the black people who made it at the top, they actually had to go, work for some of these people in the music industry. And what do they want you to promote? You see what I'm saying? Guns, killing each other, fucking some niggas bitch, fucking some woman's nigga. You know what I'm saying? And it's just all of vibrational energy to infiltrate your mind and keep you at a lower state is all I'm saying. So like, you got to connect these dots, bro. You can't be all like, hold on, wait a minute. Let me look up Chicago. Look at this. What is this? Like they killed somebody over the weekend. But you got to understand, like, how did the guns get there? Why are they killing people? Why did the gangs form? How did the gangs form? You got to look at, and you got to dig into everything. What was life like before all this shit was there? Was it peaceful? Was there a couple events where, a whole bunch of men came and burnt down towns and chased people out and started raping and killing people out of their town because they started to become successful? Because I'm just saying, man, like, humans are like receptors, bruh. It's almost like monkey see, monkey do. It's all about the vibrations. If it's a positive vibration, they're gonna feed off of it. If it's a negative vibration, they're gonna feed off that too. So what they do is, like, shout out to Rashad Jamal, like University of Cosmic Intelligence. He talk about the ley lines and everything. You know what I'm saying? And there's energies to come out of that the Europeans work with. And when you go to these areas nowadays, it's nothing but negative, toxic energy. And back in the days, bro, like before any cities were constructed, a European system was constructed, it was just pure nature. And it was like way more positive energy. So like now when you think about cities and all these ley lines and everything, this is where all that negative energy is coming from. So like it's just the whole setup, bro. And like, don't like, listen, right now this could be the very best it could be from 100 years from now. It could get worse, but we already know what's going on because like it's already written in the stars, the age of Aquarius. Everything's being reversed. The sun is detoxing this earth full of fucking people who don't need to be here no more. And that's what I'm saying, man. Shout out to my positive Europeans who actually know what the fuck is going on. Stand up for shit, bro, because I actually see y'all, man. I'm not trying to make hateful videos or anything like that. I'm just trying to bring out the truth because right now, it's like you see like all a huge number of Europeans still running America. Literally 18 years from now, you guys are supposed to be minorities. Do you understand how fast, how of alarming rate that is? you know what I'm saying, to become the top of the chain to a minority in 18 years. Like, what the fuck is happening behind the scenes? So, like, listen, this is why I go ahead and I start pulling up them articles to understand what the fuck's going on by 2040, 2045. How is it even happening? The sun, people without melanin is literally called a purification state. And I'm not just saying this myself. If you study the Hopi text with the blue star, red star, Kachina, it talks about a purification state. And that's what's taking place right now. And what the Hopi said was our white brothers, they call them white brothers, bro, because it's like red, blue, black, and then there's also white. The white brothers don't know how to live on this earth. So now we're in this fucking predicament that we in right now. And this is why we are in a purification state. And then our star family is about to come. So, I mean, it's just crazy, man. Like, it's I don't like I'm not even gonna get too much into this, man. I just wanted to show y'all like it's just crazy how like one event could trigger so much shit that could actually expose people for who they really are. And then on top of that, they telling me that I'm racist. You know what I'm saying? So it says, let's just go and ignore massive black on black killings in Africa, selling each other for slaves right now and blame all the problems in the world on the evil whitey. You see what I'm saying? My whole point is, yes, that's taking place right now, and that's not cool. In order to stop things, you don't just you could attack the surface, but you gotta attack the root because there's things behind the scene that is happening that is the root of everything. So if you stop bringing guns and drugs into the hood, right? Like, don't get me wrong, people still gonna have their guns, but if you stop bringing all this low vibrational stuff in the hood, if you tackle the people who's doing sex trafficking and fucking organ harvesting, people's not gonna want to start putting people into bondage and stuff like that. They're not gonna have a reason to do that. They're not going to make money because who's buying it? You gotta tackle the fucking problem, and that's all I'm really trying to say here, man. And that's what I'm saying. People's exposing their true colors. You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to be like a nice lady, Olivia. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry for putting your whole name up there, but it's hard, bruh. It's gonna be hard for me to edit your whole name out. But yeah, bruh, it's. I'm just saying, bro. Like I thought you was cool, and I have a lot of European white friends that I always think is cool, but it just took a Will Smith to slap Chris Rock in the face, bro. And now it's like all this racist shit, bro. This happened all today, 3 hours ago, bro. And then she went and tried to delete everything. And my main thing is, like, you see how I talk about like the Europeans are dying faster than being born, and I pull up all those charts and I show you that like the sun's getting hotter, there's radiation. Shout out to my boy Kali Amun Ra, you know what I'm saying? Like he talks about all this stuff and how it's a detoxer on this earth, bro, like the purification state, like the Hopi Texas saying, bro. This is like you can get this from the natives, you can get this from us, your spirituality, Egypt, fucking even the European scientists got articles and stuff saying global warming, bro. So like it's just like she's actually dealing with this and she has cancer and stuff and going through chemotherapy. So and like don't get me wrong, I said I sent you a whole bunch of positive healing energy and it seems like you're doing better. But like at this point, I don't really care no more. I'm not putting energy into like you. I'm not putting energy into like your health or anything. I'm focusing on me and my people and my whole entire tribe around me because we have to ascend. And if you switching up on me while I'm in a high vibrational state and I gotta come back down to check you and you know what I'm saying, lower my vibration to come check you, I don't want to be a part of what you got going on. So all I'm gonna say is good luck to you with your life, and it is, bro. It's over with. You could delete anything you want to delete, but it's over with. You showed your true colors, and I'm just cool. Anybody else who show their true colors, listen, this is gonna be the last video I do some stuff like this, but I just wanted to show y'all, man. Like this is what we're dealing with. You get people who's so cool with you, but then after that they start showing their true colors, and this is why we're going through a purification state because our white brothers and sisters don't know how to live on this earth in harmony with nature and the fucking people on the fucking planet, the fucking animals on the fucking planet, the three things: nature, the fucking land, the animals that live on the fucking land, and the fucking people made from the cosmos, made from the land. And you know what I'm saying? So is the animals as well. Melanin, you know what I'm saying? And you guys are our brothers and you're acting like this, and we're tired of this shit, bro. And this is why we're in a purification state. And this is why the Europeans are dying at an alarming rate. And this is why 2045, you guys are going to become the minority and taking out of power, not by force or anything, but by motherfucking nature, by the fucking sun. Peace.